1.5 million people here in North Carolina are at risk of losing their SNAP benefits if the shutdown lingers into Saturday, which is November 1st. There was hope for a time that the White House could tap into a federal contingency fund, but for now that is off the table. Our state's Department of Health and Human Services says it has not received the necessary federal funding to keep the program going. WXI 12's Bethany Cates is in studio tonight with a closer look at the domino effect. Bethany, what have you learned?
Well, with only 4 days before November's SNAP benefits are delayed, many people are relying on food pantries to fill in the gaps as their monthly food allowance could come to an end. And the CEO of Second Harvest Food Bank says this is a massive concern that affects thousands of people in Northwest North Carolina.
When we look at SNAP benefits running out for almost 300,000 residents in Northwest North Carolina, it's a massive worry.
The first of the month is approaching, the time when many families check their accounts and feel a sense of relief. But that may not be the case for the month of November. Second Harvest Food Bank CEO Eric Aft says the imminent delay of SNAP benefits has created a domino effect that is ever changing by the hour.
The impact of this decision or the lack of negotiation at the federal level has real life consequences for kids, for families, for seniors, for veterans right here in Northwest North Carolina.
According to the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, SNAP puts food on the table for more than 600,000 households, comprising of 1.4 million North Carolinians.
It is such a large gap that's going to be created if, in fact, these benefits are not available.
In addition, the NCDHHS says it currently does not have the funding to maintain benefits for more than 262,000 people who depend on WIC, which is the program that benefits women, infants, and children. Kayla Lawson lives in Rockingham County and relies on WIC benefits to feed her family. And she says no family deserves this regardless of their month-to-month income.
It's also concerning to think about the rest of the families that really may have to go without food, or babies that may have to go without formula, and that's just unacceptable.
She says there have been times when it's been hard to make ends meet, but she will not stop providing for her children.
We would just rely on whatever I make on my check or any extra my Nana may have a little bit extra for our family.
This financial dilemma has everyone from the state level down to the community looking for solutions to keep food on the table for those who need it most. And the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services says that WIC is expected to be available at least through November 15th. And they also stated that they will continue taking applications and stay ready to issue benefits as soon as they receive federal funding from their partners. In studio, I'm Bethany Cates for WXII 12 News.